trat.
We've reached our destination.
Ah ja, ich habe vergessen, von euch vorlesen. So, warte mal, das Ganze und das Film, das ist als nächstes ist der gar nicht vergessen. Dia reflektiert. Iya, okay.
You all arrived here from Cislodia, yes? In that case, you should depart via the south gate, rather than the one you arrived through.
After all that, Kisara never came back to see us.
I'm surprised she slipped away without us noticing. Where would she even go? I hope this place survives. You think the Danins and Renins have a chance of getting along? We didn't really do much to change things around here, did we?
This realm had its own walls to overcome. And in the end, it was the people themselves who decided to break them down, without any help from us. I hope they keep going. I really do.
Yeah, well, if you say so, I guess. Huh?
All right. I leave command of the Gold Dust Cats in your hands.
You've got nothing to worry about, Kisara. I'll do your brother proud.
Looks like it's time to go. Take good care of Zare for me. All right, Legil?
You've got it. Stay safe, Kisara.
Did you come to say goodbye?
Actually, I was wondering if you could use another companion.
Huh?
Well, we certainly don't mind you coming along. We just figured you'd stay behind and help rebuild. These people could use you.
I thought much the same thing. However, in the end, something changed my mind. Ever since Miguel died, I've been thinking a lot. About where I went wrong, what I should have done differently. You know, that sort of thing. It's true that our dream of coexistence saved many Danan lives, but we were naive and short-sighted. I was so wrapped up in my idea of how things should be that I didn't see the problems that existed right in front of us. I thought we had been given a utopia, and so I never bothered to look too far past its surface. I chose to be ignorant, and because of that, because of me, my brother...
Miguel's death wasn't your fault, Kisara.
Perhaps you're right, but in the end, it was me he entrusted this dream to. I learned that nothing in this life is free, or gained without sacrifice. Now that I know that, I'll just have to figure out what else I don't know.
So, decided to join us?
I have. And hopefully I can continue to protect Elderman and Sia from outside the dream world, for the sake of those still inside.
And here I thought you joined for an opportunity on my life.
In all honesty, I'm grateful to you. I truly am. I don't blame you for what happened. But I must also leave your service. No longer will I be defined by protecting a Renan Lord. From now on, when I fight to protect my dream. All I ask is that you do your part, that you fight alongside me, not just for those who used to believe in your dream, but for those that still do. Dohalim.
I understand. I'm no longer a lord anyway.
Well, this crew just gets bigger and bigger. All right, where to, team?
We make for Mahag Sar, the Valley of the Four Winds.
I'm amazed how easily you can move such a giant shield around like it's nothing.
Really? It's not actually as heavy as it looks.
It's really reassuring to have someone like you protecting us, though.
You know, I guess I never realized it before, but looking back, I've always been the sort to put myself in harm's way to protect those around me, even before I joined the Elderminancia Guard. So, in a way, using this shield to keep you all safe feels like it's what I was meant to do.
You don't need to worry about protecting me. I don't plan on relying on you.
That's okay. It doesn't matter if you do or not. I don't protect people because they ask me to. I do it because I want to, and because I think it's the right thing to do. That goes for you too, Dohalim.
Me?
Yes. You see, you and I both want the same thing. We have the same goal. That means it's in my best interest to continue to protect and keep you safe as well. Even now.
I'm not sure how much protecting I'll need either, but I appreciate the thought. I'm sure you'll do us proud, Kisara.
Right. You can all count on me.
What was Kalzalik even after in the end?
Isn't it obvious? Clearly he wanted the throne for himself, and was gonna have his goons execute Dohalim to get it.
He had to have known he couldn't hope to defeat a lord. He should have run while he had the chance, instead of holding himself up in the palace.
Maybe he thought he couldn't run? Either way, the outcome's the same.
So he got desperate and decided to go for broke?
One might argue that he was another victim of mine, in a sense.
Huh?
There is no greater calling in life to a Renin than the crown contest, yet I refused to take part. The shock he felt at that must have been truly immense, enough to drive him to revolt, even though doing so meant defying Renin hierarchy.
I know I've said this before, but Danins and Renins wouldn't coexist here if it wasn't for your stance.
But that was no lofty idealism on my part, nor do I feel any pride at what occurred.
Spare us the pity party. You literally just joined us to uphold those ideals.
Shion?
No, she's absolutely correct. I shall speak no more of my misgivings.
Mahawk. Xar. That makes 4 out of the 5 realms that I've visited now.
I wonder what kind of lord we're gonna find there.
It doesn't matter. If they try to get in our way, we'll take them down and that'll be that.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
You okay? Okay.
Huh?
Here we go!
I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help.
Hmm? Right.
Excuse me! Well... Really?
Good.
What the? Seriously?
All right.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
Yikes! Don't make eye contact with it! Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret. Soda! It'll work!
Where are you going?
I'll show you how beautiful I can be! Resonate with the earth! Come on! On your way!
Here's a healing art!
Thank you! No? Can you elusive deity? Can you take it? Tornado drop! Heal! Place of fear! Now in the group! Here we go again! Elusive deity! Hurricane take it! Now you see what I can do! It's over! Tornado drop! What a relief! Elusive deity! It's over! There you go! Still like me again! Crumble! It was nice while it lasted! It's over! Go! Can't get out of here! Come on!
I'm out of ammo!
Elusive deity! Okay, here I go! I'm sorry to keep off.
We've all got it.
Yes, ma'am! It's over! Evil! Coming through! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Armor won't save you!
Benediction light.
Evil!
You picked the wrong fight!
Here, let me help.
Hurricane Thrust!
Grenade!
This death shall not be
Now! What feeling?
Take it down!
Does it hurt? Can you take it?
First aid!
Missile force! Tornado drive! Elusive deity! You're finished!
benediction
By
light.
the power of water! I can heal myself, thank you.
Precisely. The healing cannot be risky.
That's the wisest thing you've ever said.
Now you see what I can do.
Benediction light.
I never miss.
A thrilling performance. Can you take it? It's in your hands now.
You'll pay for that!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Taken.
This one reveals nothing. That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
Taste.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. I don't have much left.
Let's do it!
Deny! Going in. Annihilation! God! Into the deep!
Okay. Here I go!
This one's mine!
Let's try harder!
Benediction light.
I'm taking start!
You picked the wrong fight! You're my...
Going in.
Now you see what I can do. Amazing. In a bind. Elusive deity.
Here's a healing orb.
On your knees.
Going in. But not ammo.
Oh, that feeling so great.
Will this help?
Did you just heal me?
Yes. I need you, remember?
Right.
Look sharp!
Let's start.
Can you take it?
Here's evil.
Tornado God. Hold on.
Freeze Lancer.
Benediction light.
Watch this out!
Let them mark on you.
Incredible power.
I suppose I should thank you. Radiant? Here. Wait. That move.
Here comes the big one!
By the power of water.
Hey, wait! My friends!
Wait. Here's evil. Laser. Here, let me help. Dance in the wind. In here. Laser spear. Here's the evil. Freeze Lancer.
I can carve through armor.
Not today!
Here you go.
What's this? Eat this! That's salad hurricane!
New leaf on life.
Try harder! Eat this!
Hey, now see that you don't get in trouble again.
Tear you apart! Salad storm! Eat this!
Let's move!
This one's all mine!
I'm all stuck.
Eat this!
Annihilation! Hear me!
Over. There!
I hope this thing is medically approved.
It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone!
Now you see what I can do.
Salad hurricane!
Okay, move.
I'm gonna need more of that then.
Now,
It's over! Dragon kick it! Is this it? Everyone. Eat this! Soda! That did it. You picked the wrong fight! Soda!
they're not playing around!
I'm not so...
Cover the casters!
I can carve through them! You're falling behind. Looks like this one's mine. Like hell it is. Right. I'm on it. Get a glimmer! Try harder.
The picture of hell.
It's on! Burn in hell!
Evil bubble. I'll smash you.
First strike!
I'm sorry.
Oh, you are gonna pay for that.
I'm gonna need more of that medicine.
That's much better.
Blow away! Dad! This one's all mine! Soda! Its defenses are down! You're mine! It's over! Here I come! Soda! You're this! gonna need more of that medicine. This one's all mine! Eat dirt! Not now, not ever. That did it. Here I come! It's over! Sword Rain Alpha! That did it! Over.
Not good enough.
Whew. I don't sense any more enemies.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof. Oh.
Thanks for waiting. Eat as much as you like. You can never be too prepared, but did we... have to spend so much?
Okay.
I wonder what we'll find out there this time.
Most likely Zeugles, I would reckon.
I mean, other than them.
Gut, das ist fest.
I sense a poor soul who is in dire need.
Hmm?
Hello.
Huh. Huh?
Kisara.
Right!
Weniger.
I think it's safe to rest here now. I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help. Hopefully it's nothing that'll be... Oh? Yeah. Yeah. Why?
What?
Hmm. Yeah, got it. Great.
I hate that woman.
She was?
Well... Yeah.
I don't think I'll ever quite warm up to her, but I can respect her passion for books. You've got a good... That can't be. No.
Oh, wow!
Hey.
Uh-huh.
Oh?
Why?
Whoa!
Watch it. Hey.
Oh?
Huh?
No way.
Hey.
Unverlassen das Reich. Hoffentlich.
Whew. I don't sense any more enemies.
weiter Teich geht. Das ist eben wichtig.
Okay, off we go.
Hammer won't save you! You're finished! Megasonic Megasonic Fire! Megasonic Thrust! I'm jumping!
Hey, Rookie, you gotta jump for cover, okay?
Right! I'm ready! There!
Frozen?
Hammer! I'm even stronger than before. Retreat if you know what's good for you. If you're hot, in a bind, you take it. I'll take out the leg. Tiger blade. Hold on. It's right. She's on your side. That's what my shield's for. Get behind me. I'll leave it to you.
I'm out.
Ready?
Don't get careless.
What could this be?
Ooh. Hoo hoo hoo. Ooh. Hoo hoo hoo. Hoo hoo. Hoo. Hoo hoo hoo. Look, Hoodle. One of your buddies.
An opponent like this could be easy. Here!
Where are you going?
Get behind me! Megasonic Thrust! Here, deity! Ah, you're finished!
Radiant?
Here, make it rain!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Not a chance! I'm ready! Not a chance! Didn't even break a sweat!
A fish! You saw it too, right?
I didn't realize there was a pond here.
Yeah, this is Taka Pond. And it happened to have saved my life once upon a time.
What do you mean?
As a kid, I survived life under the past lords by escaping here when I needed to. It's terrible to swim in, but great for catching a bite for dinner away from Renin eyes. Bear in mind, our rations back then weren't enough to live off of. You had to take matters into your own hands if you wanted enough food to survive.
But how did you catch them? With your bare hands?
That might take a while. Fish are prone to swim away at the first sign of trouble. I'd put bait or a lure on a line and use it with a fishing rod. You must not be familiar with fishing if this sounds new to you. Here, let me show you how it's done.
Okay, wir können alles angeln. Juhu.
I hope we catch something decent.
Indeed. Hungry bellies are counting on this.
So.
Hey, what do you think about that spot?
Good idea. I'll go for that one.
Ah, nein, F2, okay.
Here we go. That was disappointing.
Okay. Okay,
And that's all there is to it.
Wow. It seems like you need to have good reflexes to catch anything. I don't know if it's really for me. Kisara? I think I've seen enough.
Oh, sorry. I guess I'm just in my own little world when I go fishing.
Looks like we're going to be here for a while.
That's how fishing goes. You wait for a bite, and then the real battle begins. Miguel told me that different fish live in different regions, and you have to pick the right rod and lure for what you're hoping to catch.
But that doesn't change the fact it's a giant time sink.
Of course, each fish has its own unique flavor, too. And some of them are supposed to be extremely delicious.
When you put it like that, maybe it's worth me trying my hand at fishing after all.
You're just in it for the food.
I was hoping we'd get to fish during our travels. And it just so happens I made sure to grab my brother's old rod before I left Vicente. So, if you ever feel like fishing when we've got a little downtime, just let me know.
Good to hear. Thanks for showing us. Okay!
I'm always amazed what healing arts can do.
Just doing my job. No need to thank me.
Is it just me, or have those two barely spoken a single word to one another?
I know, right? But after everything that happened with Miguel, is it really any wonder?
Kinda puts a damper on the whole journey though, huh? How long do you think they're gonna keep this up?
If it bothers you that much, why don't you ask them?
Why do I have to ask?
How come you walk together like that?
She really doesn't beat around the bush.
You mean Kisara and myself?
You hadn't noticed? You've been practically joined at the hip ever since we left Vicente.
I guess it's force of habit, most likely. I was always ready to protect him, should the need arise. It sort of came with the job description.
Right. From being in the Elder Menancia Guard. Although, Dohalim's pretty capable of defending himself, isn't he?
Having guards doesn't necessarily mean the one being guarded is weak. No one's perfect all the time.
Even so, it's not like they're entirely wrong, Kisara. You're no longer in my employ, after all.
I don't know. I mean, if it's what she's used to and you're both comfortable with it, then who are we to judge?
But she doesn't serve him anymore. It isn't normal for her to keep following him around like she still does.
You know, she's probably right. And a lot has changed over the last few days. I guess it wouldn't hurt to rethink our relationship in light of the new circumstances. Perhaps I'll give it some thought after all. Does that sound all right by you?
Of course.
You might want to stop asking his permission for every little thing while you're at it.
Sorry. It's not that easy, shaking off old habits. I'll probably need a little time to get fully used to it. I've noticed that sometimes we come across enemies who fight like you, and try to dodge our attacks at the last second.
I hate those guys. I can get some hits in when they move into attack, but otherwise they slip past damn near everything else I throw at them.
If what you're seeking is a way to more reliably hit them, there is a solution.
Try to outclass them on reflexes?
I possess the ability to command Earth elemental beings to some extent. They emerge as the land itself and take root on my command. They will swiftly bind the enemies, at which point you can dispatch them.
Huh?
What he means is that he can make plants grow to hold the enemies in place. At least I think that's probably what he's saying.
I'm glad at least one of us understands him. So basically, if we find an enemy that likes to dodge, we should let Dohalim handle it.
I shall do what I can within my modest means to help.
Why are you looking at me like that?
That armor you wear is
That rumors my ass.
and guard, right?
Originally, I've added some flair to it in a lot of places.
I noticed, especially with that open back.
We guardsmen pride ourselves on never showing our back to our enemies. It's my way of making myself live up to that. Plus, it makes it that much lighter and easier to maintain.
Dohalim, do you have anything to say about this?
Every guardsman is allowed to wear their armor as they see fit.
And you, Law?
Huh? Why are you asking me?
Done. This is sure to give the others some...
Mind if I join you, Law?
Oh, hey, Alphen. What's up?
Nothing. I was just surprised to see you weren't training for once. Got a stomach ache or something?
You know I don't literally train around the clock, right? I do take breaks.
Do you? It seems like you're training every chance you get.
Well, yeah, it can't be helped if I want to get stronger. Still, it's important to let your muscles rest every now and then. That's what my dad told me anyway.
Zephyr said that?
When I was a little kid, yeah. I would get so excited whenever he came home. I always followed him wherever he went and tried to learn as much from him as I could. He said, it's good to be passionate, but don't overdo it. Just like there are times when you want to take a break from studying, sometimes your body wants to take a break from training too. I was always rushing around and forgetting to rest, so he ended up telling me that a lot.
That definitely sounds like him.
It's nothing to get sad over. Still, I can't help but wonder if that was my dad's way of teaching me the dangers of rushing into things too quickly. Then again, maybe I'm just overthinking things. I wish I'd had more time to talk to him about this kind of stuff. See you guys tomorrow.
Oh, ich mag diese Gespräche am Lagerfeuer.
You guys ready to hit the road? I know I am.
Goldenes Langschwert. Ah. Ausrüstung ist nicht Mist. Okay.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Oh, geil, ich habe ein Vertriebsschild von der Wache bekommen. Cool. Der ist doch schlecht, oder hey?
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
I just noticed none of you other Danans have spirit cores. Why is that?
Both of my parents were part of the resistance in Calaglia. In fact, my birth was kept a secret from the Renans.
Mine too. We always lived in hiding, so I never had a spirit core embedded in me like I was supposed to.
What about you, Alphen? You were a slave in Calaglia before all this, weren't you?
To be completely honest, I'm not sure why I don't have one. All the other Danan slaves around me did. I was the only exception. They tended to keep their distance from me to avoid attracting any attention from the soldiers, because of my mask and all. What about you, Kisara? Do you still have your spirit core?
No. I was able to find a good Renan doctor who's sympathetic to our kind, and had them remove it before I left. They did such a great job, the procedure didn't even leave a scar.
One of the benefits of coexistence, huh?
I know that once the spirit vessel was shut down, there wasn't much need for me to hurry. But still, I didn't like having that mark of servitude lingering on me any longer than I had to. It may sound a little strange to hear me say this, but I'm just me now. Not a guardsman or a slave. I'm my own woman. And this is my chance to have a new beginning.
This sure is one rugged road. You'd think they'd keep this at least a little better maintained, right?
Why spend energy fixing that which is rarely used? Repairs require time and effort, which in our world means slaves. often in great numbers.
Ah.
For you, it may be a simple request, but that can quickly become another's difficult burden. Nobody gains anything without someone expending effort.
And you know, somehow that someone always ends up being a Danon, while the Renans are the ones who gain.
True enough. Ideally, in a perfect world, I think it's only fair that the ones who need it should be the ones to perform the work.
However, when doing so could be dangerous like it is here, there are many who would prefer that it be others who risk their lives in their stead.
So, what you're saying is that people will just put up with the inconvenience until someone else comes along to fix it for them?
Anscheinend.
Indeed. And it is those who can no longer bear that feeling that inevitably take action. Much like the Danons in our group do so now. As strange as it may be to hear such a thing from the likes of myself.
It's true that most of the Danons in Calaglia have been resigned to just accepting things as they are. Still, we can't just blame them for...
What are you making that face for? You're not worn out already, are you?
Nah, just regretting I ever said anything in the first place.
Pfeil habe ich. Level 27.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Okay.
Take this. Here I go. I'm only getting lightning. Downfall. On guard. Lightning. Downfall. I'm out.
Take
I'm
this.
out.
I'll face you.
Do it. Astral energy.
Say no more. My
If it's
turn.
in the sky, it's mine.
Strike.
This one's mine.
Megasonic thrust.
Going in blood.
Okay, ich soll wohl noch ein bisschen leveln im Altgebiet, glaube ich.
Consider yourself finished.
Die Gegner sind doch gerade noch ziemlich stark hier.
Good to know my training is paying off.
Yep, ich level noch ein bisschen Metallteich weg.
Finally, some open space again.
So.
No choice. Here I come. Not today. Can you take it? I'm not. I'm ready. Totally. In an instant. Impact cross. We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Megasonic.
Geil.
It's over. We did it.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's
That
content.
could easily be fatal.
Just as well.
Elusive deity.
So I still had room to grow.
So, du Lieb ist das Level 24.
That's far enough.
Take this.
I'm
It's
gone.
over.
One more.
Elusive
Tiger
deity.
blade.
All mine. Not today. You're mine. It's
Do it.
over.
Leave the charges. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished. That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
So, dann noch ein Keiler.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Handle this.
Here.
Going in. Searing reload.
Megasonic
Tiger
thrust.
blade.
Elusive. Come and face me.
Not so fast. Lightning. Downfall.
Pierce.
Where are you going? Going in. Far enough.
No further. Pierce. I'm ready. ready! This one keeps... Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Not a chance! This one will smash you!
Reload!
It's over!
Sehr schön.
Everyone hanging in there?
Ah ja, Fertigkeitsbadwechs war's. Doch Booster-Aufgabe leicht besiegt Gegner. Novizentraining. Dualin Großwildjäger. Okay. Artefaktarten 8. So, wir haben Anti-Dragon-Damage Brinwell.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
Okay, das heißt, wir gehen jetzt noch zur Farm.
Looks perfect and tastes just as good.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while?
We'd best get ready for tomorrow.
Sehr schön.
Shall we get moving?
Ah ja, das spawniert jeder, wenn wir ausruhen.
Coming through.
Take this! Mega Sonic Thrust! Pierce! It's over!
Get behind me!
With the earth! It's over! On your knees! Stardust!
Lightning!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara.
Annihilation!
Impressive. I didn't even get to have my turn.
History abounds with tales of the Lord's daring exploits.
Maybe you'll share some with me.
I'm ready! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Den kennen wir schon, aber der ist auch cool, aber trotz allem, ich will mal einen neuen sehen.
I'll do my best!
Mega Sonic Thrust!
Going in! Tiger Blade!
Strut! Elusive deity!
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Now! You're mine!
Look
Hurricane
ready!
Thrust! Great! That's not a chance!
Sehr schön.
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
I won't forgive you!
You're finished!
This
On
one's
expert,
mine!
coming through!
Elusive deity! Mega Sonic Thrust! Pierce! I'm ready!
You're going pretty hard in this battle.
I am not usually given to restraint.
Sometimes I believe you're stronger than you let on.
Mega Sonic Thrust! Elusive deity!
Sehr schön.
Looks like we won.
Dann mal zum Fahrerhof.
We've reached our destination.
Arme Pferde.
What's that huge Zoogle over there?
Stay far away from...
Level 26er, babusloser Stürmer.
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me.
Far enough.
It's over. I'll smash you. You may be strong, but I'll never back down. Okay, aim for the weak spot.
One more.
Take
Tiger
this.
blade.
You're
Glacial
finished.
spear. Pierce
Be
evil.
still.
Look sharp.
Can you take it? It's over. Not so
Here
fast.
I come. Look sharp. Glacial spear.
Sword
Pierce
rain
evil.
out.
Tiger blade.
Here I come.
Freeze lancer.
Sword rain alpha.
Look sharp.
Thanks. It's in your hands
I'll
now.
stop its charge.
Thanks, Kisara.
Okay, der ist zu stark für uns.
Tiger blade.
No rest for the wicked.
Going in.
You're mine. It's over. Shattering.
Going in. Attack time. I got you.
Elusive deity.
Will this help?
Here I come. Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno.
Will this help? Guess I had to use
Here I come. I'm not done.
This one's mine.
You're finished. Try harder. It's on. Resonate with the earth. Ignite.
Radiant blood. Here's the last one. Take this. Here's a healing art. Tiger blade. First aid.
Sword rain alpha.
This one's mine. Here's my head's finished. Here's evil.
You're
I'm
finished.
ready. Freeze lancer.
You're mine.
Crescent moon. Will this far enough?
Negative gate.
This one's
Resonate with the
mine.
earth.
Take healing.
No further. Sword rain
Tiger
alpha.
blade.
Okay.
Wow, I'm impressed.
You're finished.
Annihilation. Hear me. Flame of fury. Burning strike.
I'm not done.
Look sharp.
I'll make you. Sword rain alpha.
Tiger
Radiant
blade.
the earth.
Healing circle.
Armor won't save
Your
you.
helping me has become a pattern.
It's for the good of all of us.
Is it now?
Start up.
All right.
How about
Now,
this?
where was I?
Searing gale.
Pierce.
Megasonic thrust.
Crescent moon. Radiant
Take
pierce.
this. Blue escape. Eat dirt.
I'm out of ammo.
You're
I'm all
mine.
stuffed up. Annihilation.
I'm not done.
Hear me.
Can you
Flame
take
of
it?
fury. Burning
Here I
strike.
come. You're finished. Wide open.
It won't escape me.
Glacial spear.
Megasonic thrust.
Going in.
Sword rain alpha.
Freeze tiger blade.
Negative
Cracked and rent.
On your
Flaming
Where are you
meteor.
going?
air pressure.
Going in. Here's a healing art. I can handle
Now
it.
I can let loose. Here I come.
I'm gone.
Radiant rim.
One
Can you
more.
take it?
Tiger
You're mine.
blade. Glacial spear.
Take it.
Ancient light.
This one's all mine. Not today. Sword rain alpha.
Going in. Sealed. Radiant pierce. Tiger blade.
Won't save you.
The earth throbs in
Okay, wir haben schon zur Hälfte besiegt.
Tiger blade. Mega ray.
Sword rain alpha.
in a bind.
Ohne ein Item zu nutzen.
Don't leave me all alone.
Glacial spear. Here's the evil.
Elusive deity. Not done yet.
Tiger
Tornado
blade.
drive.
I'll heal you all.
Elusive
I'm ready. Make it right. Astral energy.
Say no more.
Will this help?
Take this.
This one's mine. That's it.
I owe you one.
Tiger blade.
Why'd you hear me?
Stop me dying.
Right.
I'm gone. Take this. Take this. So now you're getting serious.
Nein, wir schaffen es nicht, die zu besiegen.
Tornado drive. Any more of this and I'll burn out. I'm not done.
Okay, aber es ist immer schon ein guter Versuch.
That's a big one. No further. Stay away from my friend. You're mine.
Glacial spear. Pierce the evil. Freeze Lancer.
Here I come. Nah.
Dance in the wind. Annihilation. Annihilation. Not on my watch.
I can carve through armor.
Can't be hurricane.
Mega Sonic Super Dragon.
Rolling snap. Searing flame. Reload.
Ja, wir haben verloren.
I'm such a failure.
Raging flame. Reload. Flawless flight. Gemini Aqua. Hear me. Raging fury. Burning strike. Care. Poodle. Searing flame. Reload. What the? Let's pick ourselves up and keep moving.
Okay. Ich werde doch ein bisschen leveln müssen. Was ich glaube ich dann im Wald tun werde und im Gebiet neben neben Eliminakia, also neben wir sind, nicht
I
Eliminakia.
think it's safe to rest here now.
Vielleicht werde ich die Quest auch schon abgeben und vielleicht schon machen, also das weiß ich noch nicht.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our head.
Was kochen? Grillhähnchen. Grillplatte, Pilze. Schade, doch kein Grillhahn.
Thanks for waiting. Eat as much as you like.
Sehr schön. Chefkoch Kisara. So. Dann will ich doch kurz die Dinge hier mitnehmen. Und ich würde sagen, ich speichere da mal ab. Und beende Part für jetzt. Da mal ein gutes neues Jahr, falls wir sprechen bis nächstes Jahr. Auch wenn diese Feier... Naja... dämlich ist. Vierte Matinee. Bye bye. Adios, amigos.